Ya te digo, esta misión es wow, súper random. A ver, ¿qué queréis? Uy, podré estrenar la espada. Qué bien. ¿O no? Depende.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Así que voy a... Y encima de la experiencia.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
Además, a ver, Geralt tampoco busca follón. Es más, son los demás los que le incitan a él a luchar, si no, él no lucharía nunca. Él, si se puede escaquear, siempre dice, déjame. Ahora, cuando toca los huevos, dice, ahora te voy a partir el culo, pero él no quiere follón casi nunca. Es un majete. Es un bonachón. O sea que le pican. A ver. ¿Dónde está? Por si me marca aquí. ¿Dónde coño está el...? Ahora. No me sale la opción.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Ooh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
¿Me esperabas?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
I need your help, motherfucker.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
¿Lo has hecho tú?
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Busco a Ana. Y a su hija.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know.
¿Cómo que no?
The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess?
Princesa.
Which princess?
Atención. Cuidado ahí.
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off.
Está majara el
Can
tío
we get
este.
back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Madre mía.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Madre mía, tío. A ver, has obtenido un nuevo objeto de misión. Para usarlo, colócalo en la ranura apropiada en el panel de inventario. Después seleccionarlo en el menú acceso rápido. Lo tengo ya equipado. Sí. Cling, 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 cling. A comer. A comer. Vaya. Un lobo. Un lobo solitario. Vale, está envenenada. Bueno, había una mínima probabilidad de un 6%, pero la hay. A ver, aquí no está la cabra, pero hay un montón de lobos. Au. ¡Ay! Un pelín más larga. La espada, digo, ¿eh? No seáis marrones. Va. A tu casa. A ver, clink, clink, clink. Las plantas estas. Hay que cogerlas porque creo que hay algunas que sí que hacen falta. El enrama. La madreselva esa sí. ¡Hombre! Oh, mamá. ¡Hostia puta! Ups. Envenénale. Ah, no le he dado. No envenena. Uf, nada. Está muertín ya. Estás ternesco tú ya. Hala. Pa' casita. Me mola, tío, esta arma. Me molan mucho, tío. Así curvadas. A ver, cabra. ¿Dónde malditos estás? Joder, ni está aquí, ¿sabes? Que ya ni me acuerdo dónde está. ¿Dónde coño está, tío? Bueno, ya que estoy aquí, voy a mirar a ver si hay una campanita. Voy a coger la antorcha. A ver qué hay aquí escondido. Champiñones. Perfecto. Puta mierda. ¿Hay más por aquí? Esto ya está mejor. Espada de acero Osuna. Creo que me haré el kit entero de Osuna. Está guapísimo. Creo recordar que usaba la viperina o algo así, creo que se llamaba. ¡Hombre! ¡Hombre! Pero mira quién tenemos aquí. ¿Dónde está? ¡Hombre, cabra! Espérate, primero lo primero. A ver, ven para acá.
There you are.
Ven para acá, princess.
Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Mírala. Mírala. Venga, vámonos. Vámonos.
Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
O sea, que acabo de dar toda la puta vuelta. Podría haber ido... Madre mía. Cómo me gusta complicarme
Where the hell did you go?
la vida. ¿Dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas? ¿Pero dónde vas?
There, prowled this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier. Do I really have to
vale,
keep
eso ya
ringing this
estaba.
bell for you to follow?
Vale, sí, ya estaba previsto eso. Ya me acuerdo. Ven, maldita cabra. Clink, clink, clink.
Wind's
You're no
howling,
roach.
but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every
¿Serio?
roach has to have. You don't talk much.
A ver,
Princess,
un jugador de
free
pacotilla.
not from the Peller, for there are wolves about. Goat of
Yalla.
mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Es que esta misión es tan surrealista, tío. Es que... A ver, ¿me vas a
Happy
ayudar
for
ya
you,
o
but
qué?
I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
Ay, qué bajo.
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Bueno, ahora sí que mola.
Fine. Be right back.
¿O no? ¿Qué hay que hacer ahora? Ah, vale, se está preparando. Vale. Esto está guay. Creo que lo que viene ahora a la cabra no le va a gustar. Creo.
Will this do?
Ah, no, era una rata. Nare. Ojo ahí.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
De un bebé. Esta parte mola un huevo.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Sí, quizá lo último. Yo creo que lo último. ¿Cómo sabes todo eso?
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No
Sí.
doubt makes his temper even
Doy fe.
fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White
Malogrado.
wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
¿Por qué
Why do
necesitas su
you want its
sangre?
blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Madre mía, qué rico plato, ¿eh? Leche, sangre, patas de gallina y un bebé. Sopa nochebuena. Pa' fin de año, menú especial y triunfáis, colegas, triunfáis. ¿Cómo puedo anular la maldición?
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming?
Uma.
That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Vale.
White
A
wolf,
ver, ¿te puedo comprar algo?
wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Cartas de Gwen, que
Could
es lo
use
que
a few
quiero.
potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Dudo que tenga, pero bueno. Vale, tiene diagramas, pero son diagramas de piedras. Y encima los... de historia mayor. Ojo, cuidado. ¿Cuáles son mayor? Piedra rúnica menor. Ojo. Que estas son mayor. Glifo de Queen. Ojo. 629. Hostia puta, qué diferencia hay, colega. ¿Y cuáles son las piedras mayores? Para diferenciarlas unas de otras. Todas son menores. No sé. Y estas que brillan son las mejores. Viento del norte, eso es una bomba. 200... Uf, que no tengo. Gaviota blanca. Esta era para hacer una poción mayor, creo. Gaviota blanca. No lo sé. ¿Puedo vender algo? Esto, por ejemplo. Por la habilidad de desequilibrar. Guau, que tengo 9, tío. De aturdir. Em, 5 me quedaría 4. No, vamos a vender dos más. Vender 2. Vamos a quedar con 3. Esta que hace intensidad de señal. No está mal. Vamos a vender 2. No, vamos a quedar con 2. Perdón, con 3. Este también, vamos a vender una. Así de paso, pues ganamos dinerico. De 200, 500, no está mal. Not bad. A ver, luego está esto, este que me da 12. Anillo de oro. Es que esto, si lo desmonto, me dará polvo o lingote o algo así. ¿Esto puedo vender uno? Sí. ¿Para qué quiero tener 2 iguales? A ver, no me da una mierda, pero bueno. Es un oren. Es un euro, Luego aquí, nada, esto me lo guardo. Aunque bueno, 40 de aquí. Puedo vender 10. Claro, si vendo 10, es que para tener 10, nah. Nah. Voy a esperar más adelante. Voy a esperar más adelante. Alquimia, ¿aquí qué puedo crear? Extractos, mira, extracto puedo crear uno. Extracto de grifo. Al sufrir daño se aumenta la resistencia al daño. Interesante. Entonces, si hago esto ahora, desaparecerá de aquí, porque ya lo tengo. Perfecto. Es que hay un montón, tío. Miel blanca. Vale, lo vamos a hacer. ¿Ves? Mayor, me hace faltan 3. Tengo 0. What? Ah, coño. Más 7 señal, más 10. O sea, tendría, en vez de 20%, tendría 30. No está mal. Ah, aquí me hace falta 1. Entonces aquí me daría 100 de vitalidad, aquí me da 150. Vale. Pues ya está. ¿Vienen muchos
Folk
los
from the
aldeanos?
village come here often?
Por hablar.
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent.
¿Eh?
Not a matter for the Pella, that.
¿Poción de amor? No te hablan
So
de
long.
Geralt, por favor. Vale. Lee el bestiario, infórmate de los malogrados. A ver. Pero claro, aquí me sale... Constructos. Sabueso. Híbridos. Malditos, aquí estará. Decir que un malogrado es feo es como decir que la mierda no es especialmente sabrosa. Uf. No se puede decir que sea una mentira, pero tampoco refleja toda la realidad. Lambert, brujo de la escuela del lobo. Qué gracioso. Los malogrados son quizá la criatura más repulsiva que un brujo haya tenido el disgusto de conocer. Nacidos de bebés indeseados que han sido asechados sin recibir una sepultura adecuada. Su apariencia es la de un feto medio podrido, con su carne amorfa retorcida por el odio. el miedo y la malicia. Estas horribles criaturas se alimentan de la sangre de las mujeres en cinta y se ven impelidas por una voracidad tal que suelen conllevar la muerte de sus víctimas. Espérate. Aceite de maldito y axia. Tengo yo... ¿Qué aceites tengo? Mira, sí. Ah, no. Maldito, bestia. No, no tengo. Vale. ¿Y esto qué era? Reduce temporalmente en 2 el nivel requerido para todos los objetos. Ahora mismo no sé. Vale, creo que si me paso lo del varón, no sé si me dará tiempo hoy. Pero me molaría ir ya a buscar las... Depende, si tengo un nivel suficiente. Pero usar la... Ir a buscar las armaduras y espadas de las escuelas de brujo.
Lightning strike.
¿Qué? ¿Un rastro me ha dicho? No... No sé qué ha dicho. No sé qué has dicho, Geralt. Vamos a ver. Varón. Philip Stringer. Coño. Está en llamas. It's on fire. ¿Pero qué pasa? Y abre la puerta. Ahora. Madre mía, va de cabezazo. Madre mía. ¿Qué ha pasado aquí? Me voy un rato y se quema el de esto.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable.
Coño.
We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Hostias. Puede ser
Somebody
hijo de
ought to see
puta.
to the Baron before he burns the castle down.
Voy a ser hijo de puta.
Oswin, my brother. He's still in the stable. Save him. Baron's completely gone. Calm yourself before you burn the castle down.
You dare tell me?
You.
Hombre, el borracho.
You. Where do I know you from? Eh?
Madre mía, tío.
Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't blame
Lo
me
que has
for a
escuchado.
fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Hombre.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Hostia.
Not too late to surrender.
Uy, bo. Vaya revés me ha dado, No, dale. Toma ahí. Vaya combo te echa ahí. Ven para acá. Te voy a quitar la borrachera de encima, anda.
We need to talk.
A ver, me ha dado penilla no salvar a los caballos y al tío ese, pero... Para probar cosas diferentes, no sé qué... ¿Qué pasaría? No ha pasado nada.
Sit down.
No, pues vale.
You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another
¿Qué
story.
pasa?
She always knew how to spark my ire.
¿Cómo te sacaba de quicio, Ana? Cuéntame.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me
Correcto.
for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber. But Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Vaya. Vaya, hostia, se ha metido el mando. No pasa nada. Esa prueba de caídas. Mira que nunca se me caían los mandos, tío, y ahora últimamente.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Sí, pero no tengo poción.
And wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Sino para enterrarla. La vamos a matar. Vamos a ver qué cambio argumental pasa.
A bit further. Follow me.
Venga. ¿Puedo yo meditar? No, claro. Lógicamente. Ah, mira, tengo 3-3. Ah, vale. Perfecto.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Fibra de pan. Pan.
Here's the
Está por
spot.
aquí.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on
Está
the
por ahí.
prowl.
Muy listo no es, la verdad. Mira qué bonita.
Look,
Madre mía. Madre mía. Madre mía. Qué belleza.
Get back.
Aquí hay un combate guapo, guapo. Cuidadito. Madre de Dios, loco. Hostia.
Ugly bastard.
A ver, vamos a probar. Antes me han salido aquí.
Time to end this.
No. Pues... me van a salir, Wow, pues... pues lo voy a flipar, nene. Fua. Y bueno, es que le quitas vida. Pero es que no le quito nada, tío.
How long you gonna make me wait?
A ver.
Come on. Spectros. Botchling's scent attracted them. How long you gonna make me wait?
Guau. Corre. Bien. Vete. Bien. Guau, pero cuántas salen, tío.
Bastard.
No, 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 no. Buenísima. Vale. Aquí era Axia. No podemos hacer nada de los cuernos. Pero con Axia. Mierda. Al que le he quemado. Vamos a intentar aprovechar el rayo. Todo lo que se pueda. Está a punto de acabarse. Me acabo de dar cuenta que la vida la tiene a tope. Otra vez. Si no vamos a acabar nunca así, ¿eh?
Lost your nerve?
Esto puede tardar horas, esto, ¿eh? Urgente cambiar la espada, tío. Comprar otra que haga más daño o... Que es que si no... Tío, voy a acabar la batería del mando y aún no le habré ni quitado ni media vida. Bien, el fuego le quita bastante, parece. Sí, 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 sí.
Lost your nerve?
Pero se le quemo, si no... Mierda, estaba mirando otra cosa. Ahora. Sí, sí, le quema bastante. Estoy viendo la retransmisión y sí, sí. Le quito vida. Le quito vida, sí, sí. Oh. Pues a tope con fuego, tío. Se le quemo, claro. Buena. Está tierno, ¿eh? Buenísima. Wow.
You killed my child.
You know I
Sí.
had to.
You were supposed to lift the curse. Save it, damn you, not kill it.
Lo siento, ha sido inevitable.
Do
Tranquilízate,
anything
anda.
stupid and I'll kill you too.
Go plough
Bueno.
yourself. Kill me if you must. I've nothing to live for anyway.
You've got another daughter and a wife, and the botchling's blood will help me find them.
What will you do with that blood?
Me? Nothing. Just hope that Peller knows what to do with it. Go home. I'll come see you once I know something.
Bueno. Ha costado, ¿eh? Ha costado, tío. Mira. Verde menor, tío. He podido dar algo más, tío. A ver qué hora es. No sé si me da para... No, también me podría cambiar la armadura. Pero es que son muy feas, tío. Son muy feas las que hay. No quiero vestir al pobre de Geralt en un desgraciado. Vale, vamos a mirar. A ver. Búsqueda de tesoros. 11, 18. Que son muy tochas para mí. Es que no puedo hacer nada. 18, tío, nivel 18. Examina la tumba del brujo George. Es que no puedo hacer nada, tío. Tiene mucho nivel. Pero es mucho, el doble. Mucho nivel. No puedo hacer esta, que es mi nivel. Vamos a descansar un poco del varón. Lee el libro La naturaleza desconocida. A ver. Luego tengo esta que, claro, me sube un... Bueno, tampoco es que sea mucho, ¿eh? Coño, tengo esta y no la tengo puesta. Bueno, ahora esto lo puedo vender. Objeto de misión. No, este no es, ¿no? Ahora, ¿o no? Coño, tengo que leer, tío. Que a lo mejor ni tengo el libro.
Dedication to
Ah,
the
sí.
Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Berserkers. La escuadra del gato es la más ágil, digamos. Está muy chula, es así azulada. O sea, hay tres tipos de armadura: la ligera, intermedia y pesada, digamos. Y la del gato es ligera.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
Oh. Oh. A ver, ve a la cocina y habla con Greca.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
Dimirita, por cierto, es un material que es muy efectivo contra... No sé si los brujos, pero sí las hechiceras. Y los hechiceros y magos.
This'll.
O sea, debilita al hechicero y no puede hacer nada. O sea, le pones unas esposas de dimerita y son vulnerables. O sea, puedes hacer los que quieras. No tienen poderes, digámoslo así.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Sí.
White hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
Pues en la
We'd
habitación de
play in her
Ciri, claro.
room sometimes. I was sad one day and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
80%, digo 80%, 80 de experiencia. ¿Sabes dónde está
Do you
Ciri?
know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Vale, pues ya está, ¿no?
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Vale. Misión completada, otra menos.